Hello, my name is Jeff Hayes, and this is a benefit of the doubt. We're going to give Mark Campbell. I don't want to be too harsh on him, so we're going to go over some key points of my case that he oversaw and Emily Redmond. Here we go. We'll give him a benefit of the doubt, and we're going to come up. There's Mark Campbell. There's Bryan County Courthouse. Okay, these are some of the qualifications as a good judge: fairness, impartial, knowledgeable, informed, competent, honor, integrity, professionalism, or professional. That means to know what your profession is, to be a professional. All right, so this is one of the things in my case. Uh, it says here that Rick Roy couldn't testify on how much the stuff cost or whatever. He never brought anything in, and he brought in a piece of paper that didn't have a name on it. This is what it is. Okay, the $10,000 he was talking about was the manufacturer fee, and not for any manufacturer can get a copy of these specs. You know, they just can't manufacture the product legally until they pay the fee to manufacture. And the information on this piece of paper is worthless unless you have a license to manufacture. Now here's a bunch of other leaf spring companies in the United States. So Eagle's not the only one that manufactures leaf springs. Actually, leaf springs are antiquated technology. Okay, that's where Campbell failed on knowledgeable. That like Eagle was the only one in this world that manufactures. Informed? Well, he didn't know what the evidence was because actually the state didn't present any real evidence. There's Emily Redmond, the worst actress in the world, getting up there grandstanding. Well, Mr. Hayes, she didn't even know what she was talking about half the time. And John Richard Roy, as a state's witness, testified on everything he didn't witness. So here's where Campbell jumps in and stops Jeff Clark from determining how much the thing. So he's not impartial, and there was never any proof of anything. So there goes integrity. So we lost all that. So we know what's going on here. Honorable, we're not ethical. See, and it says there was no evidence of actual any economical injury to award this. But if if you're partial, Campbell's partial to you, and here's where John Richard Roy's talking bull crap again. They don't engineer nothing. They get all the specs and things from the automotive manufacturers that they get the license to manufacture products. Okay, here's the actual thing, and the trade secret thing hasn't changed since 1986, where nobody had internet. See, OESC even makes sure that you have proof at the time of the hearing, documented proof. Does Judge Campbell's court? No. Just hearsay and ready. Always get a jury trial with him. Never trust him. Okay, here's where it says larceny. You got to prove. Nobody proved I stole anything because I didn't. It says steal, whatever, and it has. You'll see where it says it has to be a controlled thing and maintain its secrecy. That's the company's responsibility. But of course, there's the money going. Okay, and it says this is supposed to be resolved upon termination. I hadn't worked there for 2 months. Okay, here's the Oklahoma at work employment at will thing. It says both can terminate and no. Now see, this is something John Richard Roy should have been knowledgeable. Emily Redmond should have checked up on. Campbell should have. It says this tells you what an actual trade secret is, and none of the evidence they had was even close. These people have proven again that here in Bryan County, you don't need any evidence. If you have just a judge trial, always get a jury trial. So as far as Campbell goes on good judge thing, he failed the fairness. He failed the impartial. He either didn't care about the information or just wasn't knowledgeable. Competent shows that your ability to do something successfully. Nope. Honorable? No, because John Richard Roy never had any evidence. Professional? No, he's not good at what he does unless just convicting innocent people. Okay, here's some little comments. Yep, communism taking effect here. Dun, 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 dun. Got a little X on Oklahoma.